So Lotto Spring 2.0 is coming. Lotto Spring is now bigger. Forget everything you know previously with Lotto Spring. Pro Spring was actually effectively a 16-month beta phase, and we had a really successful start with Pro Spring and Lotto Spring around about November 2015. Over 16,000 people registered during the pre-launch, and of those, over 6,000 actually became active members at the launch, which is a huge successful start. Now we're about to do the same thing. We're launching Lotto Spring 2.0, which is even better, even bigger, and this is really exciting. So since we launched Pro Spring Lotto Spring back in November 2015, we've now got the full UK license from the Gambling Commission, which allows Lotto Spring to be a registered lottery service provider. This is giving us a chance for a major upgrade. It took a while to do this. It's not easy to get a license from the UK Gambling Commission, but this has opened up a whole massive new world of opportunities for us with Lotto Spring. Now we are going to be playing in 4 of the world's biggest lotteries. We're going to be playing in Euro Millions, Euro Jackpot, Mega Millions and the US Powerball. Combined jackpots of these 4 lotteries is around about 2.4 billion euros. I'll say that again. The combined jackpot of these 4 mega lotteries is around about 2.4 billion euros. It is absolutely huge. Now anyone who plays the lottery, the reason they play the lottery is to win a life-changing amount. They don't play the lottery just to win a small amount, and that's where Lotto Spring 2.0 has really positioned themselves. We've said, okay, look, we need to be really focusing on the big jackpots. We've added in these extra lotteries that will be coming through in Lotto Spring 2.0, and we're also improving the syndicate service. Okay, so what we're going to have is 97 players per syndicate. That means, with the mathematics behind this, every single draw we're going to be guaranteed to get the bonus ball and the lucky stars. Now this is huge news, because this is a mathematical way. If you're going to play in a syndicate, you would naturally your first reaction might be, well, it doesn't matter what numbers you choose. As with the new syndicate service, it means we can cover every single combination of the lucky stars and the bonus balls, so we're always going to at least match those. That also means that you're going to get multiple wins when you do get a win, not just one win. So again, mathematically, this is a brilliant way of playing. Now, we've also got the jackpot multi-wins has been boosted. Let's give you a quick example here. Now this is huge, and I won't go into too much detail on this, but let's say you refer someone who joins a syndicate. There's 97 people in that syndicate that you've referred that person to. They've joined that syndicate. They're going to be winning lots more prizes, because it's not just the jackpot. Those syndicates are also going to be winning lots and lots of different prizes, because they're going to match all the different combinations of lucky stars and so on. Now, if they win the jackpot, remember they've got 97 people in the syndicate, so there's hundreds of lines, thousands of chances every month to win the jackpot. If they win the jackpot, you as a referrer, we're looking at an example here. Let's say each syndicate member won 650,000 euros. If you referred someone who won 650,000 euros, you would win 100,000 euros. But also the 5 people up line from you would also win 50,000 euros. So there is a lot more people who are going to have their lives changed if and when we hit the jackpot. So that is another big change. There's no point, in one sense, in having lots of small wins, although there will be lots of small wins for the syndicate members, so people will be constantly checking their numbers and seeing the wins and seeing that it is actually working mathematically. But the reason we all play the lottery is for that big life-changing win. Now the way that they've designed the syndicate service means that all the syndicate players are going to have a life-changing win, but also the people who referred them to that syndicate. So think about this for a moment. Let's say you introduced 10 people. Let's say they were all in different syndicates. That's going to be tens of thousands of chances every month of any of those people in those syndicates winning the jackpot. So if you had 10 people that you'd referred, each in a different syndicate, that means there's 970 people in total that could win a jackpot in those syndicates, that syndicate member would win the 650,000 as an example again. You would win 100,000. So it's like having the chance of winning 100,000 euros on 1,000 players if you just introduce 10. And that's really part of the power of it. Now, I don't know if that's going to make a huge amount of sense. You might need to sit and think about that a little bit. But essentially, in short, this is a much, much better way of playing the lottery. Now, the other thing that Lotto Spring 2.0 is going to introduce is 3 different levels of membership. There's Lotto Spring, Pro Spring and Pro Spring VIP. Now, people can choose whichever level of membership they want. Lotto Spring, the basic level, gives you 3 draws per week. It's a single tier affiliate program, so if someone refers someone else, then they would get a 10% match on any jackpot wins, but they will also get the chance to play for free just by referring 3 players. Now, as a Lotto Spring syndicate member, these players can play in Euro Millions, which is Tuesday and Friday, and Euro Jackpot, which is every Friday as well. So Lotto Spring, in its simplest form, very transparent, very simple, 3 draws per week, great value, and players can play for free if they refer 3 people. Now, it's just a straightforward, if you introduce someone, you'll get 10% of any jackpot they win, and you will also get to play for free if you introduce 3 people. Now, the Pro Spring and the Pro Spring VIP are for the people who want to have a lot more chances of winning the bigger jackpots. Let's look at the Pro Spring first of all. In Pro Spring, a member would be in Euro Millions draws on Tuesday and Friday, the Euro Jackpot draw on Friday, and the Mega Millions draw on Saturday and Wednesday. So that means they're going to have 4 draws per week. Now, Pro Spring is still going to be very attractive for people who just want to play the lottery. It doesn't have to be attracted to the people who also want to build a business, but it can be, if you're wanting to build a business, build a substantial income, then Pro Spring and Pro Spring VIP are the levels you want to be seriously looking at. Again, you can still play completely for free just by introducing 3 other members, and the same with Pro Spring VIP. Let's have a look at Pro Spring VIP. This is the new level. And with Pro Spring VIP, there's 6 draws per week. In fact, the only day there isn't a draw is a Monday. So every day people will be checking their back office, checking their results, getting emails every day, because the number of wins will be huge. There's 97 members per syndicate. There's hundreds of lines every single draw, which means there's going to be lots and lots of small prizes, but we also still, remember, have that big chance of the jackpot. Now, this is hugely exciting. The Pro Spring VIP membership, like I said, a draw every day of the week except for Monday. Again, still they get 3 play for free, but there is also a system where you can earn lots of what's called blitz tickets, and I'll go through the details of that in just a moment, and they are guaranteed wins. Let's move on to the next slide. Now, increased income potential. Everyone you refer, you get paid commission on. Everyone they refer, you get paid commission on. This is hugely exciting for the people who want to go and build a big team. You will keep your people direct to you at your front line. This, again, for a lot of people is very attractive. Now, let's have a look at these Blitz bonus points. If you introduce someone who becomes a Lotto Spring member, you will get 300 points per direct player invited. For every 300 points, you get a ticket in the Blitz. These are every month. Every final Friday, I believe, of the month, there is the Blitz prize draw. If you introduce someone who's a Pro Spring member, you will get 2 Blitz tickets. And if you introduce someone who's a VIP Pro Spring member, you'll receive 3 Blitz tickets. Now, these Blitz tickets are guaranteed to win, because even if you match 0 numbers on your Blitz tickets, you will win a prize of €1. If you match 1 number, this is taken from the Euro Millions draw, if 1 number matches, you'll win €2. On average, I think the result from a Blitz prize is about 3 years on average. But look at the 5-ball match. You've got the opportunity here, free tickets, to receive up to €50,000. So if you consider this as an affiliate scheme where you are getting at least €1 for each Blitz ticket. So if you refer a VIP Pro Spring member, that means you're going to get at least €3 per month for that VIP member. On average, you're going to get about €3 per ticket, so it's about €10 per month on average. But you have the opportunity, the potential to win €50,000 with every single Blitz ticket. So imagine again, let's say you really worked hard and you brought in 10 VIP members. That means you're going to get 30 tickets every month. They're going to be worth an average of about €100, but you've got 30 tickets that could potentially earn you €50,000 completely free. Now, another quick aside here, this is a beautiful way of earning a commission because this is tax-free, because these are prizes based on a lottery. So instead of other network businesses that are out there where you earn commission and then have to pay tax on those, this is tax-free. Certainly in the UK, you might need to check up in your own country if you're outside the UK. But it really is a fantastic way of receiving bonuses, because you've got the average around about €3 per ticket, but you've got the potential for €50,000 per ticket, which is a lovely bonus to have, and it's all tax-free as well. Now, the single ticket games you can promote. There are also the opportunity for people, we've got a full-blown Lotto site coming, so people will be able to buy lottery tickets just in specific draws. They won't have to join a syndicate, they can just join for single tickets if they want to. Now this will get them into the system, which then will be followed up with by Lotto Spring to encourage them to join a syndicate, because you will substantially increase your chances of winning a lottery by being in a syndicate. And it's about winning a life-changing amount. You don't have to win €100 million. If you won €1 million, most people will be extremely happy with that. There's nothing to stop people, if they're still very greedy and they want to have everything to themselves, they can still go and buy their own lottery tickets individually anyway as well through this service, which will also be through the Lotto Spring website. So that again is big news. And like I said at the start, that is because we have the license now from the UK Gambling Commission. We can actually offer this as a full-blown service for people wanting to buy specific tickets just in Euromillions. And even here it's worth pointing out, you'll still receive Blitz points as people buy individual tickets. So what is the timetable for the rollout of Lotto Spring 2.0? Well, first of all, we have a very important date, the 28th of March. If you currently have an inactive position within Lotto Spring, you will be deleted from the database on the 28th of March. On the 24th of April, a new website will be launched. There'll be new PDFs, new videos, new promotions, new articles and shareable content, new webinars, new offers, new prize giveaways. People will be able to register, choose their pack, pay and invite others. New landing pages you can use to refer others as well, and special webinar invite codes to share and invite with others. That's all going to be happening between the 24th of April and the 6th of June. And then on the 6th of June, the full new game kicks off and first payments will be taken. So we have an incredible opportunity from the 24th of April to the 6th of June. You'll be able to re-promote for the new Lotto Spring 2.0. As you've seen in this short presentation, the new features, the new benefits of Lotto Spring 2.0 are huge, and the interest and excitement there was with Lotto Spring in the first phase, 16,000 people registered within a matter of weeks. Imagine getting 10% to that in your team, in your network, 1,600 people, and all of those people generating Blitz tickets for you, which are guaranteed to win at least €1, could win up to €50,000. The excitement of that, the excitement of having people in your team who are in lottery syndicates of 97 people with thousands and thousands of lines every month, the chance to win jackpots and win a life-changing amount. Now is a fantastic time to be involved with Lotto Spring. Get yourself ready, because we are in for a really exciting time.